Hope you enjoy the competition today. Our combine the last 7 years has had 83 players sign NFL contracts. 26 have gone on to be an NFL starter as a kicker, punter, snapper. The following athletes qualified over the course of the last 2 days on kickoff competitions and kickoff chartings. Enjoy the competition. Our first kicker today is Caleb Shudak. Caleb's a draft eligible player from the University of Iowa. He's 5'7", 179 pounds. He played in the East-West Shrine game, was 24 out of 28 on field goals, first team all Big Ten. His dad is a D1 kicker. He was a 3-year starter on kickoffs at Iowa, and he helped his team win 10 games this past year. Caleb Shudak, University of Iowa. The distance is 79 yards, 4.09 seconds of hang time. 79 yards, 4.09. Score of 120. 120, we round up, 409, 120, Caleb Shudak. Up next is Andrew Mavis. Andrew's 5'10", 203 pounds. He played at Iowa State. He was in the Senior Bowl. Was 20 out of 23 on field goals with a long of 54. He had 10 field goals over 40 yards. His brother is first team All-SEC at Missouri and was an All-American. Very good kicking family, the Mavis brothers. .78 yards, 4.01 seconds of hang time. 78 yards, 4.01 seconds of hang time. Okay, up next is going to be Jonathan Garibay from Texas Tech. He had a game winner from 62 yards this year, was 15 out of 16 his senior year. He was all Big 12 kicker. He had 3 game winners over the course of his career. Jonathan Garibay, draft eligible, Texas Tech. .73 yards, 3.91 seconds of hang time. Up next is Hadar Zaidian from Tennessee Tech. He's 5'11", 200 pounds. He had 3 of the 10 longest field goals at Tennessee Tech. He was 2020 Athlete of the Year. He was at his university. He was 12 out of 16 his senior year. He had a workout with the New York Jets last season. He is a free agent. Hadar Zaidian. .72 yards, 4.17 seconds of hang time. Okay, up next is Parker White from South Carolina. He was 16 out of 17 this year on field goals. He participated in the East-West Shrine game. All-time points leader at South Carolina. He had a long field goal of 54 yards. He kicked off at different times throughout his career at South Carolina. Parker White, 6'4", 205 pounds. .70 yards, 3.93 seconds of hang time. Up next is Kenny Doak. Kenny Doak played at Southeast Missouri State. He's 5'10", 185 pounds. He's a transfer from Maine. He was first team all-conference. He was 13 out of 19 this past year and made every field goal inside of 45 yards. He had 2 game winners. Kenny Doak, draft eligible. .70 yards, 3.79 seconds of hang time. Really no wind right now to speak of. Up next is Jonathan Dorr. Jonathan played at Notre Dame. He's 6'3", 195 pounds. He's second all-time in Notre Dame history as scoring. He's second all-time in field goal percentage. He had 2 game winners this season, had a long of 52 that he hit 3 times throughout the course of his career. Jonathan Dorr. 71, 3.39 seconds of hang time. Okay, up next, we have Caleb Lightbourne. Caleb played at Nebraska, also Oregon State, and then finished his career at Idaho. He's 6'3", 225 pounds. He had a 44.4 average as a punter. He also held last season at Idaho. He had a long of a 69-yard punt, and he was 7th in the FCS in punting average. Caleb Lightbourne. .78 yards, 3.97 seconds of hang time. Very good ball by Caleb. Okay, up next is Tyler Bash. He's a free agent, played at Missouri Western. He's 6 foot, 195 pounds. He had a career long of 58-yard field goal in a game. He was all conference as a junior and a senior. Free agent, Tyler Bash. .78 yards, 3.87 seconds of hang time. Okay, our last kicker for the first wave is Logan Tyler. Logan started at Florida State, finished his career at Arizona State. He has done all three disciplines, field goals, kickoffs, and punts throughout his career. He's 6 foot, 205 pounds. He had a 53-yard field goal at Florida State in 2016. He was second team all-conference punter in 2017. 2019, he had a 44.0 average for Florida State, and he led the ACC in punts over 50 yards. Logan Tyler, Arizona State, draft eligible. .55 yards, 2.0 seconds of hang time. Okay, we're going to give everybody 4 kickoffs. We're going to start the second wave. The leader after round 1 is Caleb Shudak with the score of 120. He had a 79-yard ball with 4.09 seconds of hang time for a score of 120. Caleb Shudak, draft eligible, Iowa. Another good ball by Caleb. 74, 4.29 seconds of hang time. Up next, Andrew Davis, Iowa State. .73 yards, 3.68 seconds of hang time. Up next, Jonathan Garibay, Texas Tech. .74, 3.83 seconds of hang time. Up next is Hadar Zayden, Tennessee Tech. .70, 4.01 seconds of hang time. Up next, Parker White, South Carolina. Good ball by Parker. 76, 4.04 seconds of hang time. Score of 116. Good ball by Parker. Okay, coaches, let's make sure we can see the ball land through the camera. Okay, guys, get back in your stance. Let's pick up the pace, please. Okay, Kenny Doak, Southeast Missouri State. 63 yards, 4.04 seconds of hang time. Jonathan Dorr, Notre Dame. Call it 70 yards, 3.72. Up next, Caleb Lightbourne, Idaho. Good ball again by Caleb. 78, 4.11. Score 119. Very good kickoff by Caleb. Tyler Bash. $73 yards, 4.32 seconds of hang time. Score 116. Very good. Logan Tyler. It's a better ball by Logan. Call it 77. 77-426. 77-426, which rounds up. That's a score of 120. He is tied with Shudak for the lead. Up for the third wave now, Caleb Shudak. $76 yards, 3.2 seconds of hang time. Up next, Andrew Mavis. $80 yards, 3.9 seconds of hang time, score 119. Up next, Hadar, Tennessee Tech. $78, 3.85 seconds of hang time. Up next, Jonathan Garibay, Texas Tech. $68 yards, 4.11 seconds of hang time. Up next, Parker White, South Carolina. $77-401. $77-401. Score 117. Here's the next wave of the third round. Next wave of the third round, Kenny Doak is up. $70 yards, 3.76 seconds of hang time. Jonathan Dorr, got to get hold of that one. 76, 3.87 seconds of hang time. Score 115. Caleb Lightbourne, Idaho. That might be our leader. 81, 4.18 seconds of hang time. That rounds up. New leader, 123. Good job by Caleb. Up next, Tyler Bash. Good ball there. 81 with 3.768, so rounds up to 3.7 seconds of hang time. Okay, that's a score of 118. Good job by Tyler. Up next, Logan Tyler. Ball fell over. Little bit of a tailwind right now, about 5 miles an hour. '79, 3.80 seconds of hang time, score 117. This is the final round. Our leader has a 123, Caleb Lightborn. Last round. That's a good ball. 81 with 3.82 seconds of hang time, score of 119. Mavis. '77, when it hit, 4.20. We'll give him a 4-3. Still turns out to be at score of 120. 120, good ball. Out of the way of the camera, please. Go ahead. Let's go, Garibay. Garibay, go ahead. Texas Tech. Got a lefty and a righty. Good ball. 73, 3.91 seconds of hang time. Hader is up. Tennessee Tech, free agent. 74, 4.08, good ball. Parker White, South Carolina, draft eligible. '63 yards, 2.82 seconds of hang time. This is the last wave of the 4th round. Good ball by Kenny. 74, 3.90 seconds of hang time. Jonathan Dorr. 76, 3.44 seconds of hang time. Here's our overall leader, Caleb Lightborn. Another good ball. 80, 4.33, another score of 123. Tyler Bash. Good ball by Tyler. 81 with the 418, rounds up, 123 as well. '83 with the 365, rounding up, does not equal 123. Does not equal 123, got a 120. Okay, we're going to go one more kickoff If they tie, we share the lead, or we share the title. Okay? Caleb will be up first. Tyler's up second. Both guys had a score of 123. Got under it a little bit. 78, 437, which rounds up to a 4-4, 122. Tyler Bash. '78 with the 4-2-2 is a 122. They tied. Let's give those guys a hand. Nice job.